波動の96一等加速
Alright, what's going on, guys? WeBull's back again, coming to do the Should You Summon on the Spirits Are Forever with You Round 2. Kisuke and Shinji Beyond Bankai versions are going to be getting a rerun. This is not the banner, but we do have the banner information. So, first and foremost, we do have Don Kanonji, as well as Stark, Szayelaporro, Aaroniero, don't remember the order, but Shunsui, Sanosuke, and Lincoln, right? And then on top of that, of course, we also have the Kisuke and the Shinji. Going over these characters, really, there's not really too much to talk about. I personally think that this is a skip, not because Shinji or Kisuke are bad characters, but because the value in this banner, in my opinion, aren't going to be making up for the fact that we have 7th anniversary literally in about 2 months, okay? That's going to start July 23rd, mark your calendars. Don Kanonji, pretty good for the hardest, currently the hardest, like the last stage of the hard Senkaimon Tower. He's still going to be OP for that because of his Reed Hollow Dodge. Other characters that you can use for that stage, though, he is replaceable in my opinion. You can use Machine Society Yoruichi as well as 1000-Year Blood War Ishin. Now, he does have increased status element chance against hard attribute hollows and Aronkars, but he has way too much range collision to really merit, in my opinion, summoning for this character in particular, unless you're going for like collection's sake. And unfortunately, Uryu isn't on this banner. If Uryu was on this banner, I think it'd be much better value, but since like the other Link slot character is Kenpachi, I understand why they took out Uryu, but I would have rather Uryu in here than Kenpachi. Coyote Stark, also we do have Havoc, 20% Frenzy. He's not a bad character, he's just kind of fallen off because like he didn't get Berserker, his status elements, he doesn't have increased status element chance. Burn, in my opinion, is kind of a weak status element in this day and age right now. He has a beam, 690 width, pretty good width. Length is going to be 1500, so not quite the 3000 length beam that we're used to. Second strong attack is going to be a 960 radius AoE in front. You should be familiar with this strong attack. It's the same as 5th anniversary Ichigo, and 5th anniversary Byakuya is without the homing vortex, so keep that in mind. Third strong attack, standard full screen, third strong attack. He's not a bad character, just fallen off quite a bit. Next, Szayelaporro, 3000 length beam. Havoc 20% on his crawling vortex, really big vortex. Third strong attack is a bit beyond full screen. It's 1080 radius instead of 1200. It would have been 900, but he did get Havoc, which is really good. Didn't get Berserker, so he doesn't really hit as hard as some of the newer characters, but he does have the revive mechanic on his special, so if you find some value in there, I don't think he's a horrible character. I think him and Stark are still really good. It's just they've kind of fallen off a little bit. Fortunately, they do have Havoc 20%, so that does, in my opinion, help them quite a lot. Especially with T15 with full stamina 25%, that usually makes up for the Berserker that they're missing, right? Next, we have Aaroniero, 2500 length beam for strong attack. His second strong attack is going to be the vacuum into shockwave style attack. If you're familiar with Swimsuit Rukia actually has Havoc, which is really good, so the second strong attack is really nice for her. But it is pretty cool that it does have the vacuum mechanic before the shockwave style attack, so this does hit incredibly hard. You'll see here at the bottom 10 to 48 hits. This is really good. 58 hits on the second strong attack if you're able to pop off. Usually you'll only get about 30 hits, but it still deals massive amounts of damage. Third strong attack, standard full screen, third strong attack. He's not a bad character. He just didn't get Havoc, which really sucks, and he didn't get Berserker. Hopefully, if they ever resurrect these characters, they can be rectified. Next, Shunsui, Havoc 20%, Frenzy, Berserker 20%, lacerate on everything. No affiliation killer if you need no affiliation killers. He is a pretty good character. I wouldn't recommend summoning specifically for him, but he, in my opinion, I personally like this character. First strong attack, lunge. Second strong attack is going to be the 750 by 750. If you're familiar with Art Book Ichigo and this new Kenpachi's first strong attack, the 750 AoE distant first strong attack that they have, this is actually going to be Shunsui's second strong attack, so it's kind of but he does have the 1170 AoE distant third strong attack. This is going to be the AoE that's in front. Really big third strong attack. I personally love the third strong attack, but I will admit, like, his second strong attack and his first strong attack hold him back. I feel like lunges are slowly becoming more outdated because beams penetrate through multiple enemies, whereas if you hit an enemy with a lunge, your character will stop moving too far forward, which is really kind of important for IT in this day and age. Sanosuke, 40% mag, first strong attack, heal barrier, second strong attack, and then standard full screen third. He does have Havoc 20%, Berserker 40%, no status elements unfortunately, but he does have guard break and he does have medic. So I mean, you have some use for him. I feel like a lot of people like trash him a little unjustifiably. If he had an 18% mag, I probably would trash on him a bit more. But in this day and age, you kind of want status elements. Lincoln, Flurry, Poise, Paralysis Immunity, Speed, Link Slot, Potions +5. They should have put Udio in here. I feel like I would have been... maybe I would have said toss in 5 steps if you're missing all these characters, but I feel like, genuinely, I feel like this is an easy skip. Do the first multi in case you don't have Shinji or Kisuke, and maybe you'll get lucky. But I would be very, very hesitant about recommending going 5 steps on this banner. Personally, I don't have Shinji. I would love him. Kisuke, I would love getting a dupe of him. Kisuke is incredibly strong. Soul Reaper killer, ranged unit. He does have guard break, recover 20% stamina, so he does have a chance to heal. Status ailment, spiritual pressure boost plus 80%, which is really, really easy to pull off because of his second strong attack. His first strong attack, 18% magnification, range collision. First strong attack is doo-doo, but since he has so many hits on it, he has Frenzy +1, Berserker 40%, Lacerate and Paralysis on all of his attacks, Debilitator +5 seconds. The status element, Spiritual Pressure boost, 80% is really, really easy to get with this character because he does have 5th anniversary Byakuya and 6th anniversary Aizen's second strong attack. So it's going to be the 960 AoE distant with the homing vortex. That is incredibly strong and very, very easy to pop off that Spiritual Pressure boost plus 80%. Third strong attack is a standard full screen third strong attack, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong because I barely play this character, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, standard full screen third strong attack. Am I tripping? Yeah, standard full screen third strong attack. Honestly, I really love this Kisuke. 100% chance read Soul Reaper dodge, which is pretty good for the... There's a speed... There's one of the scroll quests with all the enemies that are dodging and crap like that, and he's really good for that quest. All status immunity, so he's immune to status ailments, as well as the recover 20% stamina, so he can actually heal. I just personally like this character a lot. I feel like he's really, really good, and yeah, he plays kind of like 5th anniversary Byakuya with status ailments. Like, it's just good. Shinji, I feel like Shinji has a lot going for him, but I feel like he kind of got held back by his first strong attack. So strong attack recharge minus 12%, a Ronkar killer. He is a Captain Hollow, not a Soul Reaper Hollow, so just keep that in mind. Mind attribute Captain strong attack damage plus 20%, with the Berserker 40%, so really, really good, with damage inflicted at full stand plus 20%. So he has 3 multipliers before you even put links on him. That's incredibly strong. He hits incredibly hard. Ailment reversal, which means that he will counter status ailments and then heal himself by 20% of his max HP. Bruiser 20%, Debilitator plus 5 seconds, weakening on everything, Devastation 40%, Frenzy, and Havoc 20%. The Berserker 40 with the damage inflicted at full stam just built into the character with the mind attribute Captain Strong Attack damage plus 20% is really, really, really strong. For his innate skills, he's immune to freeze and fire, and he also has Sprinter. In Arena, he gets Poise at level 5, which I don't think is all that necessary. I wouldn't really use him in Arena personally. So his first strong attack is going to be a standard lunge for strong attack. Second strong attack is going to be the 750 by 750 AoE distant. We've talked about this with the Camp for Your Own World Shunsui. Kind of holds him back a bit too. And then his third strong attack is a standard full screen third strong attack. If his first strong attack was a beam or something along those lines, like more I wish he had more AoE distant. I feel like he'd be a lot better. He is a melee character, so I understand why they gave him a lunge. Personally like the beam more, but I mean, it is what it is. I feel like Shinji isn't anywhere near as quote-unquote necessary as Kisuke is. I don't think that neither of these characters are necessary, but they are very good. Kisuke, keep in mind, is a Soul Reaper killer for power, and there are a ton of ranged power characters, as well as the new Kenpachi, who might not be a range character, but he does have Marauder, right? So if you ended up pulling this Kenpachi, I don't think you need the Kisuke. If you have any of the newer mind units, like any of the newer like SP units, honestly, I feel like Mind is in a weird place right now when it comes to SP based units. Same with Speed. I feel like a lot of those characters are kind of underwhelming in comparison to the crazy shit that's coming out with the tech and heart characters like Aizen, Yoruichi, Nini, And then you also have power with the Kenpachi. Tech, you have Kurioshiki. Tech, you have Retsu, Art Book Ichigo. Like, there's just some crazy crap that's coming out that kind of just blows mind and speed out of the water. We'll see exactly how K-Lab will rectify this in the future. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a speed character for Anniversary. I wouldn't be surprised if we're getting a 7th Anniversary Ichigo for Anniversary. We'll see what's up. I'll talk about that in another video. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. Just grind. I'll catch up with him. Stay blessed. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. I do believe that Ichigo is going to be a 7th Anniversary character. I don't know who else is going to be coming along with him, but I will have a video out later today, so expect that. And I guess I'll leave it at that. Just grind. I'll catch up with him. Stay blessed. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. I enjoyed this video. Have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.